Manchester City are facing a significant challenge as they continue their Premier League title defence without their key midfield general, Rodri. The Spaniard's absence has already proved costly in the past, with City suffering 3 league defeats in games where he was unavailable. As they now look to fill this gap, Pep Guardiola has a tough decision to make. The solution might not be easy, but City must find it if they are to retain their crown. Rodri's absence is a problem that goes beyond just one player. The January transfer window is an option, but with 14 Premier League matches to play before then, Manchester City cannot afford to wait. Guardiola has always been resourceful, but replacing Rodri's unique qualities might require more than just reshuffling the squad. The injury to Rodri was confirmed by Guardiola in a press conference. He'll be out for a while, but we're still waiting on the final details from the doctors to know how long, Guardiola said. The extent of the injury might dictate the club's actions in the transfer market, but for now, the focus is on finding solutions from within the squad. One of the most obvious candidates to step up in Rodri's absence is Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian midfielder has already started several matches in the holding role this season. However, his performances have been inconsistent. Despite City winning 4 games with Kovacic in the team, his inability to control the tempo in key moments has raised concerns. Kovacic was subbed off early in 2 of those matches after City fell behind, highlighting his struggle to replicate Rodri's impact. His distribution and defensive awareness, particularly against high-pressing teams like Brentford and Ipswich, have not been up to the mark. Guardiola has acknowledged these shortcomings, making it clear that Kovacic is not a perfect replacement. Ilkay Gundogan could offer another solution. The experienced midfielder was trusted ahead of Rodri in the 2021 Champions League final, although that experiment did not end well as City lost to Chelsea. Nevertheless, Gundogan's pedigree in the deeper role goes back to his days at Borussia Dortmund, and he has filled in for Rodri in the past. Gundogan's experience and adaptability could be vital. As he enters the latter stages of his career, a move deeper into midfield might suit his declining mobility. His tactical intelligence and calmness in possession make him a strong candidate, especially in games where City will dominate the ball. A switch to the deeper role would not be foreign to Gundogan. His comments from previous interviews about adjusting his game for the team are telling. "It's about putting your ego aside and doing what's best for the team," he once said. Guardiola may ask him to do just that by controlling the tempo from a more defensive position. Rico Lewis, one of City's young stars, could also be an unexpected option. Guardiola has praised the teenager's tactical intelligence and ability to play in multiple positions. Lewis has been trusted in midfield roles before, and his understanding of space and timing could make him an option to cover Rodri's absence. Despite his youth, Lewis has already proven himself capable of handling complex instructions from Guardiola. His composure in possession and ability to help City control the game could be key in certain matches. He might lack Rodri's experience, but his versatility could provide Guardiola with a different kind of solution. Another option could be John Stones, a player who has evolved significantly under Guardiola. Stones has been used in several different roles, including stepping into midfield from defence. His ability to read the game and distribute the ball has made him an important part of City's setup in big games. Stone's most recent notable performance was in the Champions League final against Inter Milan, where he completed the most dribbles in the match from a hybrid midfield role. His ability to operate between defence and midfield could make him a natural replacement for Rodri, especially if City need extra protection at the back. Stone's versatility is further emphasised by his positional flexibility. While traditionally a centre-back, he has been deployed in advanced roles and has shown an understanding of Guardiola's tactical demands. His defensive instincts combined with his ability to step into midfield make him a solid candidate to replace Rodri. Outside of these more obvious choices, Guardiola could turn to unconventional solutions. Players like Bernardo Silva and Nathan Ake have played in deeper roles before, and their intelligence on the ball could provide City with different tactical options. However, neither player offers the physical presence or passing range of Rodri. Matheus Nunes, recently signed by City, could also be considered. Nunes has played deeper in midfield on occasion, but his technical limitations when it comes to passing and ball retention make him a less likely option. Guardiola may prefer more proven players in this crucial role. One option that might be on the table is a tactical shift. Rather than relying on one player to replace Rodri, Guardiola could opt for a double pivot system, with 2 players sharing the defensive responsibilities. This would reduce the pressure on any one individual to replicate Rodri's all-encompassing role. In the end, the reality for Manchester City is that replacing Rodri is almost impossible. His unique combination of technical, physical, and tactical abilities makes him one of the most important players in the team. Guardiola must be creative in how he addresses this absence, but there is no one-for-one replacement available. City's title hopes may well hinge on how they manage these next few months without their midfield anchor. If Guardiola can find the right formula, City will remain in contention. If not, Rodri's absence could be the decisive factor in this season's Premier League race.